Is that all?
Please, careful, not the spirit thief.
This is the sacred beast of Fagusa.
Be in awe of Georgia.
Looks good.
Masters really didn't go easy.
Is that all?
Let's go back for another soak.
Look who came to visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akima's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you. Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akima. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. Brave warriors. I'm afraid that I won't be able to help with that. Rumors? As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other reason? How about sharing it with me?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in gossip and rumors. A few days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty? How have you been lately?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you would stoop.
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little, reinterpretation. Artistic reinterpretation.
Shut it. Do as they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
You got it. I'll fix that right now. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maiden.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that lion head. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Aglaea.
Hey! Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired. Wow, you guys are well informed. You even know about the World Wound Web? Young people sure are full of energy. But it's been such a busy day. Where would we find the time to surf the web? What a strange thing to say. Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
I'm even taller than Kefali now!
This story sounds a little familiar.
Faith can dispel the black tide. Faith can dispel the black tide.
Oh, right! You can see the abyss from here! It's quite a nice place for a photo.
Oh, how long I'll be able to live like this.
Look! The Gate of Infinity! It's very eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met! Oh well, the past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward. Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually reversing time.
Just hearing this melody makes me feel better.
I don't know how long I'll be able to live like this. Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms are full.
Is that all?
Have you heard? Seems like all the rooms.
I'd love to go in and take a look.
Aggie, we're back!
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet, but we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Nikador's territory and their current abode. It's a moving city-state enveloped in fog. Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us some space, Treeby?
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Treeby mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the Holy City. I would like to present you with a gift in recognition of that. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Looks good. Welcome to your private bath chamber. I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings. Nice. Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you. Come this way. I'll explain it to you. Unite our goals. Let us dance once more.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Dream vanished.
Destined for oblivion.
Get that!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin.
Cloud scatter.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Share good fortunes.
Destined for oblivion.
Get that!
Dream vanished. Let us dance once more. Cloud scatter.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Get that! Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Unite our goals.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Get that!
Dreams do come true.
Dream vanished.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Nice work!
Reach the end of the story. Looks good.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Archima. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs for yourselves. In ancient times, Fagusa, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world amidst billowing waves. When the ancient ocean priests discovered that place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesied miracle of Genesis will occur. For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of your hands. Feel the spirit water flow against your face until all of your senses are submerged. Floating, sinking, diving into the depths. You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty. This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation. While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises. The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential disaster. I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Castorus will be your executioner. A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing skyships with the desire to break through the blue sky and reach the stars. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell the instant the fleet of skyships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects, was reduced to ash in that moment. It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about breaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into. Divine punishment has never been fair. As Okima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by Titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs. Therefore, the only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted. 3 steps, Castorus.
Yes, Lady Aglaea.
I shall ask you full questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate, while truthful responses will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test. If she is, your journey will end here.
You'll fall asleep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
Well then, let us begin. Question 1. Outlanders, why have you come to Amphorius? A half-truth that still conceals some facts. Yet, the rules leave no room for compromise. A step will be recorded. Question 2. Outlanders, why did you lend your aid to Akima? No fluctuations detected. A step will not be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders, if the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at Akima and its citizens? Although you attempted to make a promise, your resolve didn't match your response. A step will be recorded. Final question. Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your body. Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods? Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and... All 4 questions have been asked and answered. The golden thread has exposed your hesitations. Regrettably, the both of you have failed the test. While you may be a ray of hope that fell into Emporius, you may also be a threat to Emporius. You leave me no choice but to shut the doors of your fates. For the Holy City, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use every heartless yet effective trick in the book. Castris, please, give our guests a merciful farewell.
Don't be nervous. Please, relax.
Wait! This story can't end just like that.
Finan?
You bet you are. You've been on Amphorius for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaea, as the first local to encounter them, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding their fates.
Do speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well, and never let my guard down throughout our journey back to the Holy City. However, during the battle to defend Akima, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intuition. At present, Akima is desperate for aid, and I am loath to lose 2 allies just like that. isn't this what Miss Casterus believes as well?
Yeah. I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
I see. So 2 crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions were too high-handed. Finum, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guests?
Well, I'm not good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass... Next time, I hope you will express your thoughts openly.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the Vortex of Genesis. As you both have chosen to trust these Outlanders, ensure they are adequately informed about the mysteries concealed within. Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the path in the prophecy. Finan's words have convinced me to make an exception for you. Whether you stay or go after this is for you to decide.
Sorry, should have gotten here earlier. Please, hear me out before you make up your mind.